Hello everyone and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. I'm the Sheep and Dane, and today we're going to be continuing onwards, looking through Traverse Town to figure out exactly what's going on in this here new world that we found ourselves in. So let's just quickly leave. I think I've already spoken to Sid, so let's go. Oh yes! I'm so glad to get into this game now finally. Really happy to get into this. Anyway, as you can tell, this area of the city is pretty safe. Now, see this box over here? You can't get that quite yet. You need to get a certain ability later on that'll allow you to freeze these lamps. Wait, that's not a lamp. Nope. Yeah, okay. So once you get that ability, then you'll be able to unlock this box because there's a special little puzzle sort of thing to it. And you see that door over there? We can't access that yet, unfortunately. Oh well. And there's a door down here in Kingdom Hearts 3D as well, which leads to another section of the city that isn't in this game, which I think is pretty awesome. Anyway, this by here is the weapons item shop dealio, where you're gonna find Huey, Dewey, and Louie, and they'll sell you thingy whatsits, so you can get yourself potions, eye potions, tents, ethers, elixirs later on. And even weapons for Donald and Goofy. We won't be coming here too often, because I never really feel the need to really stock up all that much. I may have to later on in the game, but for the most part right now I really don't care about stocking up. It's really pointless. Anyway, let's just go move on to the next proper area of the city. Now, one thing about Traverse Town is it's got a little side quest you can do, where you need to post 10 postcards. So once we learn that the Keyblade can unlock things, because we don't know that yet, we'll be able to open up things like this and other treasure chests and the like, which will give us a postcard, and we can post them in the mailbox all the way down there. Anyway, enough talking, let's get moving to the second district. Oh! He looks quite different. Ah, Christ, these guys again. Now, these guys are going to swarm all over Traverse Town, and you have to go a very specific path throughout the city to actually continue on with the plot. So I'm just going to deal with some of these guys real quick. I think the infinite... Well, no, they don't infinitely respawn in this section. It's later on they infinite respawn. So I'm just going to take care of these guys real quick. But, I guess, basically this point in the game's where I first got stuck when I first played it. I remember being stuck on here for a good couple of hours because I didn't know the exact path you meant to go. Because, basically you meant to go through a couple of ways. And by the way, that cutscene that just happened with a heart getting ripped out of that human's body and that Heartless thingy took it. Oh yeah, the enemy's called Heartlesses. I'm being mentioned Heartless without even realizing that hasn't revealed yet. But anyway, when that thing took it back in the Kingdom Hearts manga, that is an extremely brutal scene because you see him rip the heart out of someone's body. He just yanks his claws in and rips it out, and I'm just like, what? Good manga. Still, yeah, it's pretty good. Anyway, we're going to want to go in there to initiate this little cutscene. As you go through each of the buildings, you'll see an extra... If you're going the right way, you'll know, because you'll see Don and Goofy sort of walk around and go... Wait, hold on. That's a Mickey Mouse voice with... Okay. Anyway. Basically, you just need to really work your way around the city. And this by here is the Gizmo shop. It is easy to find out where to go and stuff, but... can be quite tricky as well. It's all down to personal preference. Boom. One thing you'll find about some of the enemies, though, a couple of the enemies in this game have been recolored from their original color, and go through here, and Goofy and Donald will just walk out of there. Basically, they tend to be like one step behind you everywhere you go, so don't worry too much about that. Now, this is a room we can't do much with right now, but we'll be back here later on because I believe we can get ourselves a postcard. Actually, yeah, we need to actually do the puzzle thing to get the postcards. So, we'll be back here, folks. Don't worry. This room's pretty much completely optional, by the way. I'm not for this section, but in general, you don't really have to do anything in here. I like to, though. I mean, I like getting the postcards and getting MacGuffins for things. Anything? Nope, nothing here. Alright, just jump down here. Oh, this is a fancy door. This is the Dalmatians' house. Remember 101 Dalmatians, folks? If not, watch it. It's a good Disney film. Anyway, basically, we go in here, and this is a major side quest for the game. The MacGuffins, if you will. 99 of the puppies have been lost in each of the worlds. Now you need to find them. They'll be located in treasure chests and the like, and they're not that bad to find. It can be quite tricky, though. But with that done, let's just leave this place quickly, because I believe it's now time to actually, yeah, I think now we have to head back to the main city. The main area of the island, what? We have to head back to the first district again, because, well, remember when Sid said that, come back if you ever have any trouble? Well, I was having low health and I went back there, and that's how I ended up with the story plot increasing, so, yeah. Be sure to go back there at this point. Alright, yeah, you want some meat? You want some? I missed. Oh, I missed. Yeah, that's what I like. That's what I like. Fantastic. Actually, hold on. Portion. Actually, I'm going to equip some of my items to the deck. Now, you might be wondering how the item deck thing here works. Basically, you need to select an empty slot and select exchange, and then bring an item out of stock. So let's just take a couple of potions here, and one high potion just to be safe. It is really wise to carry potions with you, especially at this point in the game, because even though this is extremely early segments of the game, you don't have a healing ability, so there's still a high chance of death. Anyway, let's go back to the first district. Wait. Oh, you want some, huh? You want some? Alright then. Oh, ow. You get. That's what. Come on then. Boom, boom, and boom. But yeah, these are the basic mooks. They're very weak. In fact, as time goes on, you'll be seeing these less and less throughout the game. And from what I've heard, there's actually got an advanced version of these guys in this version of the game called Neo Shadows. And they look a bit more human-esque, and they look a lot more cool. Actually, I like the way they look. They were around in some parts of Kingdom Hearts 2, like cutscenes and that, and the hidden cutscene of Kingdom Hearts 1 as well. So I've already seen what those guys look like. But they're cool. They're cool. Anyway, let's go to the first district. I'm gonna ignore the mooks from here on off. They're gonna take too long otherwise. Ah, great. No, they invaded the first district. Oh no! This is basically a clue that something is up in the world. So, yeah. Come on. I'm gonna take care of these guys and head directly to the accessory shop. Boom! You trying to get away from me, huh? Oh Christ, more of them spawned. See, if I weren't getting experience from you guys, I really wouldn't even care. Which reminds me, I got an ability I need to equip, which, it was an ability that wasn't actually in Kingdom Hearts 1. It was a Final Mix only ability that isn't really an ability per se. It's basically a quicker combo. So you equip this, and one of the hits you do will be a lot quicker, and it basically means the combos will go off a lot better, and you won't have to worry too much about them. So it's very good. Anyway, into the accessory store we go. Get the fuck away from me. There we go. So with that, let's just save the game. Actually, no, we don't need to save the game yet. Sid, don't need to talk to you yet. Let's just leave, and we should meet a friend of ours. Or to-be friend of ours.
They'll come at you out of nowhere.
Who are you?
And they'll keep on coming at you, as long as you continue to wield the Keyblade. But why? Why would it choose a kid like you?
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Never mind. Now, let's see that Keyblade.
What? There's no way you're getting this.
Alright, then have it your way.
Meet Squall, folks. Alright, now this is a very tricky boss fight. The key to beating him is actually timing your attacks. If you don't time your attacks, you're gonna die. And I'm not even joking, you will die if you don't time your attacks. Ow! Don't forget to use your potions and stuff as well, but fortunately the game doesn't expect you to win at this fight, so So you don't actually have to beat him. I like to beat him though because, I'm stylish like that. Although, the best thing to really do is just really time your attacks to hit them at the best time. Basically, whenever he's doing a fireball is usually one of the better times to strike. By the way, that little slap you've seen, you know, the slap, the little back slash you see me doing, that's the new technique at will. There we go. Boom! So really, parry his attacks is the best way to take him out. He's not too difficult, but I remember when I was younger, I really never could beat him. I just figured he was impossible back then. Alright, come on. If you reflect the fireball back at him, that's the best thing to do, because that will leave him a little bit dazed, so you can really just go for maximum damage. That's usually tends to be one of the best things to do. Yeah, you're shooting a mailbox there, good sir. It's kind of a silly thing to do. Yeah, let's see you bounce. Doing, doing. Yes, gotcha. And for that, we also got a good nice level up.
I can lose.
You just did.
Now you're gonna get.
Oh, you're slipping, Leon.
I went easy on him. Looks like things are worse than we thought. A lot worse.
You did not go easy on me, good sir. I will kill you one day, and you'll be amazed at the might of the sheep of Sheependane. Anyway, yeah. This is a new cutscene. Ooh, ominous things. Now, I don't know why the cutscenes aren't voiced in the final mix version. I hear they were like that in the Japanese version of the game as well, which really confuses me, to be honest. Oh well. Can't complain. It's still bonus content.
Gosh, there's nobody here. Sure is spooky.
Actually, I'm not scared.
Excuse me, did the king send you?
Come on, lazy bum. Wake up. You okay?
I guess.
Those creatures that attacked you are after the Keyblade. But it's your heart they really want. Because you wield the Keyblade.
I'm so glad that you're okay, Kairi.
Kairi? Who are you talking about? I'm the great ninja Yuffie. I think you might have overdone it, Squall.
That's Leon.
The Keyblade.
Yeah, we had to get it away from you to shake off those creatures. It turns out that's how they were tracking you.
It was the only way to conceal your heart from them. But it won't work for long. Still, hard to believe that you, of all people, are the chosen one.
Oh,
Well, I suppose beggars can't be choosers.
why don't you start making sense? What's going on here?
Okay, you know there are many other worlds out there besides your castle in this town, right?
Yeah?
But they're supposed to be a secret.
They've been secret because they've never been connected. Until now. When the Heartless came, everything changed.
The Heartless?
The ones who attacked you, you remember?
Those without hearts.
The darkness in people's hearts. That's what attracts them.
And there is darkness within every heart.
Hey, have you heard of someone named Ansem?
And Sam?
He was studying the Heartless. He recorded all of his findings in a very detailed report.
Gosh, can we see it?
Its pages are scattered everywhere.
Scattered.
Too many worlds.
Oh, then maybe the king went to find them.
Yes, those were my thoughts exactly.
We've got to find him quick.
Red. First we need the key.
That's right. The Keyblade.
So, this is the key.
Exactly.
The Heartless have great fear of the Keyblade. That's why they'll keep coming after you, no matter what.
Well, I didn't ask for this.
The Keyblade chooses its master, and it chose you.
So, tough luck.
How did all this happen? I remember being in my room. Wait a minute! What happened to my home? My island? Riku! Kairi!
You know what? I really don't know.
Hell of a load of help you are, Squall. Anyway, I'm gonna call it a part here, so it's a little save thingy by here. So, we've got a bit of an idea what's going on now. So when we return next time, we'll be continuing onwards, going to try and figure out the cause of what's causing these Heartless things to pop up around here. And, figure out one of the major powers of the Keyblade. So, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you enjoyed, appreciate a like or comment to the video, and I'll catch you all next time. Bye!